us. We have Electra, Antigone, Jason, Hercules, and Oedipus. My first question today is for Oedipus. How do you feel about Phoenix killing herself after you solved the riddle? Do you think it was your fault?
Well, yes, because nobody has solved her riddles before, and I've been the first one to solve one of her riddles, and that's why she killed herself, because I'm the first one that solved any of her riddles.
This is a question for Electra. It was very brave of you to send your brother off and away from the murder of your father when your father got killed. What made you stay at your house and not go with him so you were safe?
Well, because when my father died, I didn't want to just leave him there. I wanted to stay there so I could help out with everything and stuff.
This is a question for Jason. Why did you kill your wife?
I killed my wife because I got tricked into it to ambush him.
Okay. This is a question for everyone. Have you ever answered a question dishonestly? Be honest.
Well, no. Try not to.
Yes, I have, but it was to protect other people.
Yes, I have, but I try my hardest not to.
No.
Okay, this is a question for Antigone. How do you feel about being named after a tragedy?
I'm fine with it, but I would rather have people think of me as the good parts of my life and all the good things that happened to me, and not just focus on the end of my life where there was deaths and tragedies all around.
This is a question for Hercules. Why did you decide that you wanted to murder your family? Did you love them? Didn't you want them to stay in your life?
Yes, I actually did. But the reason why I killed them is mainly because my mom would always annoy me, because whenever I was a child, she always said that I was unfaithful. But she would always come down to my house just to annoy me about it, so I got really mad and just killed my family.
This is a question for Electra. What are your feelings about your mother going with her lover and murdering your father?
I feel bad because I don't know why my mother would want to kill my father and her lover.
And that's, of course, the time when you sent your brother away.
Yeah.
This is a question for Hercules again. Why do you think that your mother wanted to kill you? Why do you think that she felt so much? So the urge, was so strong in her to kill you.
Well, what my mom said was, well, as I said, whenever I went to kill my family, she thought that I was unfaithful, so she put 2 snakes in my crib. But the next morning, she noticed that both of the snakes were both dead.
Antigone, how old were you when you really started to understand the importance and it really started to hit you that you were a princess and you were, special?
Well, as a child, when I was first born, I was always raised knowing that I was a princess and I was the heir of the throne and that I ruled the kingdom. And I guess that I always took it for granted and thought it wasn't a big deal or anything, and that I was just special and more important than everybody. But around the beginning of my teen years, or the middle or the beginning, around that time when my dad died and my brothers were fighting for the throne, I realized how important it was, and that it's not just something to take for granted, and it's really special to be able to do that.
Thank you for joining us today on GMP. There was Electra, Antigone, Jason, Hercules, and Oedipus.